Okie dokie, boys and girls, it is day 54 of Calisthenics Endurance. We have a shoulder workout. And boys, quick announcement. I have finally achieved the perfect workout split, the perfect workout plan. And this is a question I get all the time. Like, what is the best workout split or plan? And, most of you will know already, there is no single answer. But perhaps what you don't know is it doesn't come down to which exercises are you doing. It doesn't come down to how many sets and reps are you doing, how many days are you training a week. What does your rest day look like? What does your training day look like? Which exercises are you doing? It doesn't matter, right? What matters is how excited you are to do your training split. And, I say I achieved the perfect training split because at the moment, I'm in this situation where finally, every single day I'm super excited to do it. So, yesterday I did pull ups, right? Back workout. I already can't wait for next week, Monday, to do it again and achieve a better result, right? At the same time, I was so excited yesterday to wake up today and get to my shoulder workout because guess what? We're doing some shoulder volume in planche push-ups. How insane is that, right? But then also realized I've been looking forward to tomorrow, Friday, leg day, ever since the last leg day was done. And then on Saturday, we have dips. I'm excited for past dips because holy hell, those sets they sound insane, but I think I can do them. And then on Sunday, we have hamstrings. And for hamstrings, I looked up some guys on YouTube. They're insanely strong, and I just want to become just as strong as them, right? And so then you're on Sunday, and on Monday is a pull day again. On Tuesday is gonna be a planche workout again. I don't have a single day at the moment that I'm not looking forward to, right? The perfect training split is, where you wake up, like every time you have a workout, right? You're like a kid waking up on Christmas, running down the stairs, excited to open up his present, but your present is your workout. If you can achieve that, that's the ultimate training split, right? Because, like, naturally, just because you want to do it, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it with all of your energy that you have. And the real challenge is gonna be to recover, to be honest, right? And so, if you can achieve that, then basically you are set to make progress because, it's gonna happen eventually, right? Where you have a workout you don't want to do, right? That's normal. Sometimes you don't have the motivation and then you do it anyway. But those workouts you don't have as much energy. There is no like you're not as excited, and so like even if you feel like you're doing everything, like you're holding back a little bit, just because of your mindset, right? You're not excited to do it, but if you can, be excited, right? The more you can be excited for every day in your training split, the better results you're gonna achieve, especially on long term. And what's important to note is well, your training will change, your goals will change, your workout split is gonna change. Like what you're excited about is gonna change over time, but if you can keep up, this streak of just being excited for at least most of your training, that's eventually, gonna lead to substantial gains. And that's what it's all about, right? Getting stronger. So I'm gonna head outside and do my workout. We have a planche volume. I'm gonna see what I can do in 15 minutes for sterile planche push-up with the simple tactic of one set every minute. And I think I'm gonna start with 5 reps in the sterile planche. So, if you can't do sterile planche, that's okay, of course. Just if you want to mimic this workout, do it perhaps with lean planche push-ups, do it with pike push-ups, right? The exercise, like I said, doesn't matter, right? Do what you're excited about. And so if you're excited about doing pike push-ups, doing a couple reps today, and then doing more next time, well, by all means, go for it. But today for me is gonna be planche. So let's go. Jesus Christ. Holy hell. That's 75 in 15 minutes. Whew, that was way harder than expected. I'm not in any shape to do push-ups at the moment, but yeah, nonetheless happy with the fact that I now have a reference, because you know, I've done straddle planche push-ups before. I've felt stronger in the straddle planche push-up before, but I've never actually done it for a lot of volume, and so actually I've tried it. I never really got to increasing my straddle planche push-up volume, but if that's something that I can achieve over the next few weeks, months, I will be excited as hell, and that's the main point. But in order to do so, in order to get that endurance, well, of course, workouts like these where you train your endurance, mini sets, lots of sets, little rest time, they're important, right? EMOM training is going to be very great for your endurance, very important, but what's also important is that you have a good base of top end strength and one set endurance. So, your 1 rep max is going to come into play to that, or in the case of planche, being able to do a full planche or even a weighted full planche, very important. Or, just being able to smash out a lot of push-ups in one set is also going to be very important, because those two are going to make sure that, well, if those top ends are high, then every mini set you're going to do is going to be only a tiny fraction of your actual max, and that's a big factor into being able to do it for a long time. Think about it. If you're doing sets of 5 push-ups, you're going to be able to do it for a longer time when your maximum push-ups are 20 reps compared to 15, and so it's very important to train it as well. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take a break, about 5 to 10 minutes, and then do 1 set of straddle planche push-ups. And next time I will have to think about, doing some full planche as well, perhaps even some full planche push-ups. But yeah, for now I'm gonna stick to the straddle ones and see what happens. So actually, let's pick up a weight as well. I'll see you in 5 minutes. That's a good first reference point. I'm gonna see if I'm able to do a full planche still, a press. Just because I need to awaken my strength again. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. One final set. Let's see if we can do that planche press again, but better. Okie dokie, quick flicks. To be honest, planche doesn't really pump up your shoulders like you would expect, but nonetheless, it gives you big shoulders even if they're not pumped, so I guess it's worth it. But when it comes to today's workout, I wasn't able to do the final press better. That's unfortunate. arms are bending. I have to fix that somehow. That's been an issue for a long time, but perhaps like in the next workout, I'll do some planche presses as a warm-up, just to work on technique. But I know that's just pieces of the puzzle I have to place, right? But the main part, the most important part is today's workout was fun as hell, It was way more difficult than expected, which led to great intensity, but I got 75 reps in 15 minutes, and next time, when is it gonna be? Next week, Wednesday? I'm already looking forward to it. I'm gonna be able to do this again. I'm probably gonna do this again. The same workout, 15 minutes, 15 sets, and just try to get a little bit more, right? Try to get perhaps 80 reps in total, just something that's better than today. And at the same time, I can figure out these pieces, Should I perhaps warm up with my press? Should I do a finisher set on push-ups with full planche push-ups instead of weighted saddle planche push-ups, right? Should I do more finisher sets? All of these questions I'm asking myself, but the main important question is, like, how far can I take planche push-up volume? Because it just sounds insane, right? Planche push-up volume, and to me that's exciting. Perhaps to you it's boring, but then you do something different, right? You find something that's exciting for you, and perhaps that's push-ups, that's dips, perhaps it's spike push-ups, perhaps it's not about the exercise at all. Perhaps it's just about getting a sick pump, right? And if that's the case, then that's amazing. That's your perfect workout, right? That's your perfect program if you're chasing a pump. So yeah, it's not about, like I said, exercises, sets, reps. It's about how excited are you to do it, right? Because if you're excited, you're gonna want to give it your all and you're gonna progress. But anyway, tomorrow's gonna be leg day. I'll see you tomorrow.